Hello everyone, this is your coach Geeta Dubey and I'm back again with another topic and welcome back to my channel. So today's topic which we'll be talking about all importance of brainstorming. I know most of us don't realize that how important it is and I'll be talking about what it is, what are the tricks and tips and rules apply to understand what is brainstorming. So before I do that, please please press the bell icon and also press the like button, so I'll be encouraged to make such more videos, and also please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So with all that, let's get started. So the questions which we'll be answering today is, what is brainstorming means? Do you know all about techniques of brainstorming? And last question, I've kept it open. I'll tell you what is it all about. So the first one is, what is brainstorming, right? So brainstorming is a group of activity technique. It is a design to generate lots of ideas for solution of a problem. The underlying principle is that the greater the number of ideas generated, the possibility that the quality of the solution can be found or will be found. Brainstorming is commonly used tool by academic researchers and business teams. Okay, so we'll be talking about that. Why is this is so important? I'll discuss it in the later, but I hope you understand what is brainstorming when we are sitting together in a group and thinking about more and more ideas and what all solutions we can find from those. So let's talk about, first of all, the rules. What are the rules of this brainstorming? So there are basic four main rules. Number one is focus on quantity. If lots of ideas are generated, it will be easy to produce a radical and effective solutions. Okay. Number two, reserve criticism. Don't comment on any ideas first, accept all at a later stage or judge. Number three rule, welcome unusual ideas. To get a good and long list of ideas, unusual ideas are welcomed. Number four, combine and improve ideas. Good ideas may be combined to form a single better idea. So these are the four basic main rules which are followed while we are doing a brainstorming session in group. Now, so as we all know, plan how you will record the results of the brainstorming sessions. If you're in a group meeting or a business meeting, describe what you will do with the data that will be collected during the session or the meeting, and go through all the ideas and make sure that the meaning of the idea is clear. So now we'll talk about the techniques which are used to understand brainstorm. So number one technique we'll be talking today about is free writing. When you free writing, you write down whatever comes into your mind. You don't judge the quality of the writing, but you don't worry about style, spelling, grammar, punctuation. When you have finished your writing and have reached your goal, read back over the text and decide the solution. So it is a very effective technique where you are making your logical mind little to go numb. I would not say numb or not become overactive while you're doing this activity. So basically you just pick a pen and a paper and you start writing. Okay, so and you should not bother about anything, the paper, what kind of paper you have, what kind of pen you have, what are you thinking, what you need to do, nothing of that. So just free write, just keep writing whatever comes to your mind. Number two, nominal group technique. Now this is about a group technique. The first one was for an individual, but now we are talking about the group techniques. Participants are asked to write their ideas anonymously. Then the moderator collects the ideas, each is voted on by group. The best idea is chosen. So now we are sitting in the big group. The first one was just we are writing by ourselves. We're trying to figure out what's going on. We're trying to figure out any solution to any problems. But this one is a group technique. So when you're sitting in a big group, so just hand out papers to everybody and just ask them to write randomly all the ideas, then don't put their names on it. So once it's collected, and then you see you can do the voting or you can do the polling and you see which is the best idea that people have all agreed upon. Group passing technique. Now this one is each person in a circular group writes down one idea, then passes the piece of paper to the next person in clockwise direction and who adds some thoughts. That this continues until everybody gets his or her original piece of paper back. By this time, participants will have examined each idea detail. This is a fascinating one. So each one of participants in a group will keep adding to your paper or your idea, and eventually when you get back your paper or your idea, so you would see what all has been added in, and everybody's examined and what can be removed or eliminated and what can be added. So this is a great technique in a group. Number 3, individual. Now again, we're talking about individual. It typically includes such techniques like free writing, free speaking, word association, and drawing a mind map, which people diagram their thoughts. Individual brainstorming is a useful method of creative writing. So the individual brainstorming is more or less is good for mostly writers or somebody who likes to write a lot and more into creative writing of it. Okay, so you can just do free speaking, you can speak about anything, you can do it individually or you can do it in a group. It's more for a perception or the particular idea which one individual has. Okay, so team idea mapping. Now that was just individual. Now this is a team idea mapping method. This techniques may improve collaboration, increase the quantity of ideas, and is designed so that all the attendees participate and no ideas are rejected. So basically this is a good technique where everybody is given their due in a form of like what ideas they have presented to the team. The process begins with a well-defined topic. Each participant brainstorms individually. Then all the ideas are merged into one larger idea map. So, question brainstorming. This process involves brainstorming that questions. Rather than trying to come up with an immediate answers and short-term solutions, questions are important in that technique. We need to list of all questions to reach to the best solution in an orderly way. So like you said, and this is how you understand this, like everybody's writing their ideas on a piece of paper and then you can question about it, what is going on, literally why this is better than other and why the other one is cannot be presented or cannot be implemented. So question everything. So now we'll be talking about advantages and disadvantages of brainstorming. So what are the advantages? Many ideas can be generated in short time, whether you're doing it individual or you're doing it in a group. Requires a few material resources. The results can be used immediately for a possible use in other projects. What are the disadvantages of brainstorming? It's shy people can have difficulties in participation or participating. So a lot of people who are an introvert or shy people, they don't like this kind of activities done in a group because they feel that whether they'll be heard or not. So I've seen a lot of my clients, they have an issue with that. They felt something in their mind which was kind of a block, that they would not be heard even if they participate in the group brainstorming. May not be appropriate for some business or international cultures, and it may not be appropriate to some particular businesses or international cultures. So with that, I think that was the end of the session, and I hope you were able to understand what brainstorming is and how you can apply, whether for yourself as an individual when you're trying to achieve a goal, or as a group where these techniques can be used, any of them which I just discussed in the video. So with that, please don't forget to press bell icon and like button so that I know I'm in the right direction. And also please do share this video with somebody. They might want to hear something about brainstorming and they might want to probably use for themselves, like in some way, the free writing techniques or free speaking or something they can use. And also do leave a comment so I would know which techniques were really drawn to you and you thought that you can try it right away and see if you're able to find any solution to your problems or goals. Do visit my website, which is www.geetadubey.com. And last but not the least, please do subscribe to my channel. I'll be back again with more such videos which would help you to improve or for your self development, where you are going to learn so many things. I'll be back again with more business growth tips, and of course for life and motivational tips. So you all have a wonderful day.